Have you ever said no to your child and felt instantly guilty? You are not alone. Constantly saying no to your children is also part of parenting. But how you say it makes all the difference. Constantly saying no to your child can be tough, very tough for both you and your child. In this video, you're going to discover ways to say no to your child without the negativity. If you're seeing me for the first time, you're most welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Onyeka and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber. Thank you so very much for stopping by to watch my videos. I truly appreciate. Now let's dive into the reason why we are here today.
3, 2, 1.
Saying no to your child is essentially part of parenting. It sets boundaries, teaches discipline, and helps to understand limits. But in all, how you say no matters a lot. When done positively and respectfully, it helps to strengthen the bond between you and your child. It also encourages cooperation instead of conflict. Here are ways you can say no to your children in a positive way without them feeling a little bit awkward about it. Now, number one, offer an explanation. Most times, children want to understand why. Why are you saying no to them? You cannot just tell a child no. They want to understand why. When you give reasons, you help them develop logic and emotional understanding. Now, for example, when a child comes to you and say, "Mommy, can I have chocolate for dinner?" What do you say? Now, in order to respond in a very positive way so that the child won't feel bad, this is what you should say. "I know you love chocolate so very much, but if you eat it now, you're going to get so full that you won't be able to eat this delicious food that I'm preparing now. Okay, don't worry. Maybe after dinner, if you still want, you can have some." You said no, but in another way, you offered an explanation for the no that you said. Now, it shows respect for their desire. Then number two is redirect their request. Now here, instead of a flat no, offer alternatives that will satisfy their need in a healthier way. For example, when a child comes to you and say, "Can I watch the TV?" and you already know that it's bedtime, that the child is supposed to go to bed. So instead of just saying no, this is what you should say. "Oh, darling, it's bedtime already. Okay, this is what we are going to do. Just sleep. After school tomorrow, when you come home, you watch your TV." The child will feel more okay with the way you said it, just like not just saying, "No, don't watch. Go and sleep. Go and sleep." You get? So we have to balance the ways that we are going to be saying no so that it will come out in a very positive way. And number three is say yes to their feeling, but no to their behavior. Now, here you have to validate how they feel, even if you cannot agree to their action, but you have to validate how they feel about something. For example, your child can say, "I want to go to the playground now, and it's raining." So you can say something like, "I know you're really excited to go out and play and have fun, but it's raining and you could get sick when you play under the rain." It shows empathy and still maintains that connection between you and your child. And it also offers a fun compromise. Number four is use when or if instead of no. How this works is it frames your response positively. Now, example, your child might say, "Can I have ice cream?" You'll be like, "Sure, why won't you? Just finish your chores. When you finish cleaning the kitchen, you can have some." You can even say, if you finish your homework on time, you will get some. Number 5, give them a choice. Letting them choose even between two acceptable options gives them this feeling of having sense of control. So a child can say, "Mom, can I stay up late? I want to play games." Now you as a parent, you can say, "Wow, that's a good idea, but just look at this. I have two nighty now. I have the blue PJ and the black pajamas. Which one do you want to wear?" Now you've literally confused that child from the major topic that he was talking about. The child was saying, "Can I play games?" And you now you're saying, "Please kindly choose." But you're giving this child the option to choose between two available and acceptable options. So the child feels so happy. So these are some ways that you can actually say no to your child without being so negative about it. Number 6, be firm and kind. Don't back down when a boundary is important, but don't yell or get angry either. I know it's hard as a parent. It's hard, but necessary. Your child can say, "But all my friends are going to the party. Why won't you allow me go?" Then you as a parent, you'll be like, "I know you're disappointed and it's hard not to go when all your friends are going. But we have a routine in this family about staying out late. But not to worry, just rest well, okay? Just rest well. Tomorrow you have a very great day ahead of you. So you have to sleep early for you to wake up early tomorrow and go to school." Then number 7 is acknowledge their desire. Now, just recognizing what they want or recognizing their feeling makes them feel heard, even if the answer is no. They feel this kind of sense of belonging. Even if you say no to them, it doesn't really matter again once you acknowledge their desire. For example, you walk into a store with your child, and your child is telling you, "Please, can you buy that toy over there?" Then you as a parent to be positive about it and not to just say, "No, I'm not buying, I don't have money." Just say, "Oh dear, the toy is really very beautiful. Okay, you see what we're going to do now? Okay, let's just snap it. Let's snap it so that we'll keep a picture of it, so that anytime that we come to the store again, we'll get it for you." The child will feel so happy. The child will even encourage you to, "Mommy, snap this one. Mommy, snap that one. Daddy, snap it very well. It's not bright," you get? Now you didn't say, "No, I'm not getting it." But the child is still happy because you gave out an option. You acknowledge their desire of having that toy. So the child is also happy that you're still going to get it. You know that most times you won't even get that thing again. But the way you accepted it will actually give that child joy. Number 8, use humor and play. Now, how do you do that? You can lighten up the mood and say no in a very silly way, in a playful way. So, for example, "Can I have cookies for breakfast?" That's a child telling you, "Can I have cookies for breakfast?" Now, you in a very playful and silly way, "Wow, why would you say that? Why would you say you want to have cookies for breakfast? What will your tummy say?" What will your tummy say when you have cookies for breakfast? Do you know what will happen to your tummy? Your tummy will be like, "No, this is not healthy for me. No, this is not healthy for me." The child will start laughing. Your tummy is going to say, "I need real fuel. I need real fuel for my energy. I need real fuel." The child will start laughing. And you find out that you didn't just say no, but you said it in a very playful way. Finally, always stay calm, because children are always sensitive to your tone. That is the tone of your voice. So you should always learn to be calm as a parent. Be consistent, because they learn best when limits are clear and steady. Another one is always listen, because sometimes what sounds like a demand is really a request for connectivity. Saying no doesn't mean to be a power struggle, tears, or guilt. It's about guiding your child with love, patience. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe for more parenting insights. Please comment below which method of saying no, which one are you going to be trying first? Let's know in the comments. Thank you so very much for being here with me. If you're just seeing me for the first time, kindly subscribe to my channel. I remain your best girl, Onyeka. See you in my next video. Please don't go anywhere. I love you all. Bye.